Hi, I'm very much under the weather, but I have a movie in approximately 1 hour, so I need to lock in. And by doing that, I'm going to use my brain and actually try to articulate my thoughts or just anything at all. So I'm going to just tell you guys about my November reads. I'm going to try and summarize them and see how much of my brain power I can use. Probably not much, but we're going to try. You'll see what I'm doing. A woman attempts to live a peaceful suburban life after a tragic childhood. But then that little Spider-Man thingy-majigger happens. I'll put it on here somewhere. A woman's child is abducted in an airport, so now we have to... We're gonna try again. A woman's child is randomly kidnapped in an airport, and now we have to figure out which of these two teenage girls is that child that was kidnapped while they grapple with their Asian identities and voice. Okay. A bunch of losers find an open grave, and then nothing happens. Don't waste your time. We're just following generation upon generation of women in this very odd family, and they very much enjoy farting and getting it on. Well, animals getting it on. A mother leaves her autistic son in a facility so she can go on a work trip that she ends up dying on. So then her spirit goes on a quest to find her said autistic son because, oh yeah, he broke out of that facility the second he could. A woman marries a man so she can ruin his life, but she ends up falling in love with him, and then she wants to undo her wrongs. But then she falls asleep because she doesn't know how to swim and messes up. So now for my little DNF books, I'm just gonna say my thought. Not my thought, but I'm just gonna say something. If I was a giant man named Pepper, I too would get into random fights and then get myself locked up in a psychiatric ward, because what was up with that? Not much to say. I just wasn't a fan of the style of writing or the usage. If you read it, you know. Just a total snooze fest. I wasn't into it. Sorry.